As summer fades, many believe the gardening year is over. But that's a misconception. The garden doesn't sleep. Some of its best work happens in the chill of fall and winter. With the right plants, you can keep harvesting food through the coldest months. Today, I'll show you 5 easy vegetables to plant this fall, ones that thrive with little effort and reward you all winter long. Let's discover how your garden can keep giving, even when everything else seems to stop. First up is kale, the champion of the cold weather garden. When temperatures drop and most vegetables retreat, kale stands tall, thriving in the chill. Its resilience is legendary among gardeners, making it a staple for anyone looking to keep their garden productive through the harshest months. In fact, kale actually gets sweeter and more tender after a frost, as the cold triggers the plant to convert starches into sugars. This natural transformation makes it perfect for fall and winter harvests, when other greens have long since faded away. To get started, plant seeds or young plants in a sunny, well-drained spot, spacing them about 1.5 feet apart. Kale is surprisingly easy to grow, even for beginners, and it adapts well to both garden beds and large containers. Once established, kale needs almost no attention. Cool weather keeps pests away, and rain does most of the watering. You'll find that kale is one of the most forgiving crops, rarely suffering from disease or insect problems in the cold. When it's time to harvest, simply pick the outer leaves from the bottom up, allowing the plant to keep growing for months. This way, you can enjoy a steady supply of fresh greens all season long. This cut-and-come-again method means a small patch can feed you all winter. Even a few plants can provide enough for salads, soups, and sautés, making kale a true workhorse in the winter garden. Whether you choose the dark, crinkly leaves of lacinato or the frilly, colorful red Russian, kale is a low-maintenance, high-reward crop. There's a variety to suit every taste and garden style. It brings fresh, nutritious greens to your table when little else is growing, adding flavor and color to your winter meals. Kale is packed with vitamins and minerals, making it as healthy as it is hardy. Truly, kale is the undisputed king of the cold, reliable, delicious, and always ready to brighten up the darkest days of winter. Next, meet the radish, the speedy sprinter of fall gardens. These vibrant root vegetables are famous for their rapid growth and crisp, peppery flavor, making them a favorite among gardeners who crave quick results. If you're looking for a crop that delivers satisfaction in record time, radishes are your go-to choice. Radishes thrive in cool soil and can be ready to harvest in just 25 days. Their ability to germinate and mature so quickly means you can enjoy fresh produce even as the days grow shorter and temperatures drop. They're one of the few crops that truly embrace the chill of autumn. To get started, sow seeds in shallow rows, cover lightly, and water well. Radishes don't need much depth, just a little space and consistent moisture. Make sure the soil is loose and free of stones, which helps the roots grow straight and plump. As the seedlings emerge, thin them out to give each root space to grow. Don't toss the thinnings. They're great in salads. This simple step ensures your radishes develop fully, and the tender greens add a peppery kick to your meals. Keep the soil moist, and you'll soon see colorful radishes peeking out from the earth. Their bright reds, pinks, and even purples are a cheerful sight in the autumn garden, signaling that harvest time is near. Pull them as needed for crisp, peppery bites. Harvesting radishes is as easy as tugging gently on their leafy tops, and you'll be rewarded with roots that are crunchy and bursting with flavor, perfect for snacking or adding to salads. For a steady supply, sow a new row every week or two until frost. This simple succession planting technique ensures you'll always have fresh radishes on hand, right up until the coldest days of the season. Radishes are quick, easy, and perfect for filling autumn gaps. They're ideal for tucking into empty spaces between slower-growing crops, making the most of every inch of your garden as the season winds down. They're the ultimate fast food from your garden, delicious, nutritious, and ready in a flash. With their speed and versatility, radishes truly earn their title as the sprinters of the autumn patch. Spinach is a classic cool-season green that shines in fall. Plant in late summer for lush, tender leaves through autumn. Harvest outer leaves and the plant keeps producing. With a thick mulch, spinach can survive winter and bounce back early in spring. This means fresh greens when little else is available. Planting spinach now is an investment in both fall and spring harvests. It's a resilient, rewarding crop that bridges the seasons. Turnips are a double treat, sweet, crisp roots below the soil, and vibrant, nutritious greens above. This humble vegetable offers not just one, but two delicious harvests from a single planting, making it a true treasure for any gardener. To get started, sow seeds in loose, well-drained soil, ensuring they have plenty of room to grow strong and healthy. As seedlings emerge, thin them to 4 to 6 inches apart. This spacing gives each plant enough space to develop both lush greens and plump roots. Let nature do the rest as your turnips grow. You can begin harvesting the greens early in the season, taking just a few leaves from each plant at a time. This way, the plants keep producing fresh greens while the roots continue to mature below. As the weather cools in autumn, the roots develop their sweetest, most flavorful taste, making them perfect for hearty fall dishes. Check root size by gently brushing away the soil. When they reach about 2 to 3 inches across, they're at their most tender and delicious. Harvest at this size for the best texture and flavor. Turnips are easy to care for and don't require much attention. With just a little effort, you'll enjoy 2 harvests from one planting, nutritious greens and tasty roots, all from the same patch. Turnips are efficient, self-sufficient, and perfect for gardeners who want a low-maintenance, productive crop. Don't overlook this underrated autumn gem. Turnips truly shine as a 2-in-1 treasure in the fall garden. Garlic is the ultimate plant-and-forget crop. Plant individual cloves in fall, pointy end up, about 2 inches deep and 6 inches apart. Mulch thickly to insulate and suppress weeds. Once planted, you can ignore it all winter. In spring, green shoots appear, and by summer, you'll harvest full bulbs. Garlic requires minimal effort for a big reward. It's the best long-term investment you can make in your garden. Plant garlic this fall and let nature do the rest. So, your garden doesn't have to end with summer. With kale, radishes, spinach, turnips, and garlic, you can harvest fresh food through winter and into spring. These crops need little care but give so much in return. Plant them this fall, forget them over winter, and enjoy the surprise of fresh harvests. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more garden tips, and let me know in the comments what you'll be planting. Until next time, happy gardening.